Yeah, friends. This is the Part 2 live demonstration of TwinFields in Salesforce CPQ. If you're coming directly here, I strongly recommend you first you go to that Part 1 where we have understood the concept and what is the solution, how to get it. Okay, so Part 1. Okay, Part 1, and I think this is being uh, aired now. So this is being telecast now. Whatever I'm speaking, this is live on this, and this is the previous one. Okay, so go understand the twin fields concept first. After the conceptual understanding, we are going to the Part 2. That is the live demo, which is live now. Well, here what we are doing, we are taking a configuration attribute with the API name of the field camera underscore lens double underscore C. Okay, the type is pick list field data type. Okay, and to understand this configuration attribute, please watch that how to use configuration attributes. Right. I understand that you already have sufficient knowledge and maturity enough to follow configuration attribute. Well, first thing we are creating that configuration attribute and we are taking it for 6 inches smartphone. Smartphone 6 inches. Okay. Come and search for configuration attributes. Let's create it now. The first thing that we are doing, creating a configuration attribute. So this is for which product? 6 inches smartphone, na? For the bundle of 6 inches smartphone. Search for that. 6 smartphone. Right. What is the name of the attribute? The name of the attribute is mm, lens type. What is the name we have thought of? Camera lens. Okay. So this is the camera lens. And what is the target field? The target field should be whatever the field you have created on product option. So before coming to this configuration attribute, what we should have done already, there is a field called camera underscore lens double underscore C as API name. And intentionally what I'm giving the label, something else. Product option, camera lens field. Intentionally. So that in your projects that would be easier for you. A little bit complex here, but that would be easier and making a lot of easy for you. Well, and the same field on quote line item object also. Okay, going to the setup. First, so twins means both places on the product option and quote line item. So you create quote line item or product option, order is anything. And after that, we are expecting on opportunity line item also. Product option. Okay. Creating a new field. You can take text data type or any data type. So I am taking pick list everywhere as twins as the twins. Everywhere I am taking pick list data type. Okay, so regular people, I suggest you classic. In classic, you right. So because in YouTube series, I'm going in another approach. So completely everything is being shown on the lighting experience. So continuing on the same lighting experience only. Come and take pick list. If you don't know what is this pick list data type, what is this custom object, what is the object manager means, you don't know the basic Salesforce knowledge. So Salesforce CPQ is the lateral part. First of all, you need to understand the basic configuration of Salesforce. So go through very basic videos of Salesforce, then come to the Salesforce CPQ part. Okay, the field label and the field name, the API name. This is the developer's name. For the developer's name, that should be same throughout all the places. And the product option, quote line item, opportunity line item, that is same. Label, yeah, we are going to give anything, not a problem. So here, as a API name, what I'm taking it as a SHA underscore everywhere. Sorry, API name, developer's name, right? It is the name. Developer underscore C should not be given. That is by the platform, right? Just to explaining only, I have given developer underscore C. You don't give it. That will be by the platform. And the label, let me give uh, this one. Product options, product option camera lens. I am prefixing my name, right? So the user label is this one. The users or the admins label is SHA product options camera lens part. And the API name, developer's name, this is SHA underscore camera underscore lens. After that, double underscores will be provided by the platform. Important. Because of API name only, you are failing. Give the values wide lens, ultra wide lens. Okay, remember these values. In the previous session, you have understood. Okay. So what we have done yesterday. Okay, I will update it. And today, we're taking right. So the same values we will use so that if you by mistake taken restricted pick list values, okay, restricted pick list values, somewhere space comes, right? So you are going to face issues. That's the reason. Always I suggest based on your requirement, based on your requirement. If it is, should be exactly the same, you have to follow that. And some projects also what consultants are doing. The first part they are taking the pick list field, and after that they are giving the text field because anyhow it is copying from um, product option object to the other places. Okay, right. So please follow whatever we are going. Follow that. underscore C is going to be there. Okay. Enough. Uh, the next thing is same. Now one birth. So the second birth, the twins birth, that is on the quote line item. Okay. Let me go to the quote line item. In the object manager, quote line item, quote line, quote line. Okay. So as a quote line item, it has to be there. Na? You are going to the quote line. Quote is the parent, the main quote that we will send as a document to our customer. In that, whatever the products you are adding, na, the options that you have added, uh, options in case of bundle or the products in case of standalone, they are the quote lines. On this quote line, I am creating the field, same API name. Label I am giving separate intentionally, deliberately, so that you will understand better and your project implementation would be better. So at the time of implementation of project, you need not, you will not be facing issues. Take same pick list data type. Uh, I also suggest to take a global pick list value set, create a value set, and you can use it. That would be better, no? Now we are taking as independent values. What are the values? So what is the API name? API name is this. That should be same. And what is the label? That give Sham this quote line. Quote line. Okay. This should be same. This should match. Only because of this you are facing issues somewhere. Space you are giving here, not here, while you create the label. So that will be copied here with the spaces or underscores, something different. That is the only reason. Okay, and that opportunity line item, you create that trin. Okay, just I'm stopping up to twin. You go for the trin. Well, then come here uh, on the quote line. What you have done? Yeah, given something quote line or something, and API name should be same. You people are doing. So its label is opportunity product. Okay, it is standard object. Okay, you give the label as something. Opportunity product camera lens. API name should be same. So the trin you are going to create. Okay, and just I am stopping. What next? The next part, to configure the bundle, the user, the sales manager or rep, if the sales user should be in position to that. So configuration attribute. You need to have a configuration attribute. What again? That should be the same name. Copy. Again, we are coming back here for configuration attribute. On this, you have target field, the pick list field, T T T A or T A, which is a pick list field. So where we have to add this field also that you newly created, camera lens type. So as of now, these are the values we have: unit price, discount, discount in amount, discount in percentage, some color, country, right? So these are the fields available on product option. So on the product option, so what is the value? It is going to be there. You create this one. Actually, first you should create. Okay, what's that? Here, if I give Shah camera lens, okay, I am giving Shah space camera space lens. Hmm. Generally, what you have given so far, you have given so far labels. Okay, if you give the label, the Salesforce CPQ engine will search for that. So that so far you have been giving the API name itself in the configuration attributes value. So what I am suggesting, let it be different label, save it first. Global attribute configuration right now, and just search for the requirement will go. So here what we are doing, the pick list field, okay, the pick list field again will be having behind the scenes in Apex, on the Apex, this will be stored as pick list entry. Pick list entries value label, pick list entries label, pick list entries value. So the label, this is for the user, keep as it is. So that it can be understandable in English, normal language. And this is the developers. So what is the developer's name? Exact, the field name, API name. Now I am editing. So this part you should focus. So is a project demand. Generally, our people are giving API name in the label also, but the client is saying what is this underscore, why is underscore, okay? So that's the reason you give different label, different API name. For the pick list entry also, this is the place you need to be a little bit smarter and you need to satisfy the demand of the client. Okay. So on the configuration attributes, so target field, pick list entry you have added. Okay, what next? Now come and create a configuration attribute. So this is connected to the bundle 6 inches, 6 inches. Oh, refrigerator, smartphone. Give attribute name, camera lens, Shah camera, anything. So whatever you give, it is not the point, but through which you are mapping. That is important. So camera lens. This is Shah space camera space lens is the pick list entries label. Value should be compulsory Shah underscore camera underscore lens double underscore C. Okay, right. By the way, let me check. Row order I have already explained in the configuration part. First row, the minimum value, and the columns you have 33.3%, 33.3% middle, 33.3 right side. So wherever you want to have, you can put it center or right or left. So top of the bundle, bottom of the bundle, is it of any particular feature? You have some features already, cases I have seen. Okay, right, any feature or at the top of it, anything. Okay, so feature is not important. here, but in general, feature is very important. So in this context, I'm not. I mean, just I'm ignoring the feature part. Okay, let it be in the first row, right side. Save it. Just I wanted to check what is the target field I have given on the configuration attributes. Okay, yeah, here I have done a mistake. Double underscore C now. The API name on the field, the product option, the product options API name of the field is double underscore C. So here the problems will take place. Okay, else the value will be not copied. Okay, simple, null value. Right. Now check the flow. Do you have twin fields or trin fields? Yes. Camera double underscore something is there everywhere. Even on the product opportunity product also I consider you have added. Okay. Right. It's there. Done. The second thing. Do you have a configuration attribute? Yes, we have created configuration attribute. Done. First thing is twins or trins. Done. Then configuration attribute. Okay. In this configuration attribute, the target is there. No? You have to add target. For that, you are going to the configuration attribute object. Is a custom object. It is a custom object in this namespace. Is a part of package. So on this, you have a target field, which is a pick list entry. So in this pick list, you are adding one value, which is nothing but AP name. So these are the custom fields, double underscore C, double underscore C, custom fields. Right. Let it be there. This is coming as part of package. Behind the scenes, the Salesforce CPQ engine will take care. So the API name of that, it will take care. You do not bother. So this is the logic you are giving additionally as per your requirement. Compulsory you should follow. Okay. So the API name of this one is actually SPQ double underscore unit price double underscore C. Now, so that will take care. Package part, package will take care. So whatever you are adding your logic, yeah, you need to consider it. Okay, configuration attribute is there. Target field is mapped. Then that's it. Let us test it now. Create a quote. I suggest you add it in the field set quote line item field set so that you can see that one in the development part itself. Go to the quote line. So you want to see on the quote object now. Quote line editor. Quote object. On the quote object field set drawer, standard drawer. Okay, now that configuration attribute should also be added now. Okay, on the quote, quote, you have to add it to the field set line editor. Okay, all right, let's try to create a quote. Already 7 items are there. The related lists, all this part, you configure on the page layouts to show this field newly created field. Just we are just checking the functioning part. I am doing that much. You do as per the requirement of the user. Okay. So here you are on quote page. This is the quote page, quote information. In the quote information, you have the fields here. How these fields came? Shall list price, shall selective review, start date, end date. How this is the field set. The field set on quote object line editor field set. Okay, going to that line editor field set. Let me add the configuration attribute. Uh, Sorry, extremely sorry. I am not showing the viewport. I am not extremely sorry. That will be as a part of product bundle. Already have mentioned it is 6 inches smartphone for the configuration attribute. Extremely sorry. Forget. Just I thought viewport. Okay, so view. These are the different fields you wanted to have. So this is one view: code, name, quantity, unit price, additional discount, net unit price, net total. Okay, like that. You want to have a different view. We have created those field sets and added those field set values in this field and added to the quotes list here. Okay. Now what we are worrying is from the bundle configuration. Configuration page is to commit to the quote line editor. On the quote line editor. Okay. So this is what I wanted to show you. Okay. Leave it. What we want is once we have taken that 6 inches smartphone, hmm, it's time. Okay. Once you add that product, that's like 6 inches. Hmm. So I remember the code, product code, so that would be easier. So configure it. In the configuration, what we have mentioned at the top of the bundle, at the top of the bundle. So left, center, right. So right side we have given, okay, something you are taking. So wide lines, for example, you are saving the product configuration. So this wide lens value already taken over there, already taken because it is twin. The field name is same. How to see it? Generally, you have added where is the bundle? This is the bundles. For this bundle, here I am expecting that field, lens field. So generally, we have to add to this field set. This is the drawer. This is the standard drawer. Standard drawer. Field set name is the standard drawer. Okay. But if you go to this quote line item, you can see it. Uh, but you need to understand the data is not yet committed unless and until it is saved. Unless and until it is saved, right? Okay. So don't get confused. What is calculation stage, saving stage, committing stage? Okay, just keep them aside. I wanted to see a field called camera lens here. That's it. Nothing more than that. For that, going to the setup part. In the setup, the object is quote line object. You may not understand in a single stretch. You may need to rewind, and replay. Okay. So the field set on which object? Quote line, which is the child object to the quote. So you are seeing the children. These are the children. Children one, child two, child three. These are the children. Child eight. These are the children. Okay. So totally 12 children under this one. So each is a quote line. One quote line. Okay. So that is quote line object. Here I do have a field set by the name standard drawer, the standard line item drawer. Here let me add that field. So search for the field. So this is the field set. First field you have shock country, then color, shock color, etc. etc. Check it. If you expand any drawer, shock country, shock color, etc. etc. Then no? So here add what is camera. Okay, shock quote line camera. Label I have given so that the field is from there. Save it. That's it. You are going to get it in the field set. Okay, done. So we are success from product option to the quote line. Let us check it. Refresh. Have two, three hard refreshes. Mm, Internet connection. Why? What happened? Mm. Sometimes Salesforce cracks jokes when it understands you are in some tension and some panic situation. Okay, at those times it cracks some jokes for you. But let me take one quote. Any quote. Mm. 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 Taking ultra wide lens value and whatever the things that you want, you can take. Okay. So on the quote line editors page, you have added a drawer to the drawer. It show quote line camera lens. So what is the value? Wide lens. Now we have selected, but nothing is here. Why? Because this option you have configured at the bundle level. Bundle level. That is the parent product. 6 inches smartphone. You go and expand that one. 6 inches smartphone. Product. The lead product or parent product, whatever you call. So what is the value you see? Ultra wide lens. So you save it. Now the quote line is saved to the quote. Till now it is not saved or not committed. Just taking the value from there to here and product of product options value from the quote line. The quote line is not saved unless and until you saved it. Okay. If you go to the related list and see the quote lines, here you want to see that field, okay? You have to go to the quote object. In the quote object, you have a related list called quote lines. In the quote lines, customize that related list, add that one. Or if you go to quote line, particularly this one, There also you can have on the detail layout, record layout, the field. This quote line is of what? Yeah, I have another YouTube channel called Secular Shop. That is for education, motivation, political, non-political, all this stuff. The handle is this one, Secular Shop. The handle is at the rate Secular Shop. Okay, so uh, what happened? Mm, Okay, your contact information also. WhatsApp. Okay, right. So if you are okay for these concepts, yeah, I do programs in Telugu, the regional language over here, the language I love. Besides the Sanskrit, Arabic, the language I love. If you are interested for these topics, yeah, you can subscribe. Secular Shah, my another channel. Well, come here. Your quote line. Right, 1379. What is the okay? This is the parent product. So on the product, you have got already Shah camera, ultra wide lens camera lens. Right. Okay. So wherever you want to have on the related list, customize your page layout. So simply, that's it. Okay. So I have achieved the twin part. I am stopping here. You are going to achieve the trin part. Whatever the value from quote line item, that should be an opportunity product. So on the opportunity product also, this is shark camera lens to be populated. Simple. Already everything is done. You need not do anything. Just accept the page layouts or configuration of the related list. That much. If you want to test it, okay. This quote line, is it primary? Go to the parent quote. 0062. Is it primary? The opportunity. Opportunity. It is not under any opportunity. Okay. So put this under any opportunity of any one client and close it. Close that opportunity. Close that opportunity with winning. The status as closed won. That's it. The value will be going to opportunity line item. That's the opportunity product. For example, what is the opportunity? So this is the opportunity now. Associate your code to this opportunity. That is important. Okay. After doing that, if you close it with winning stage. What is the stage? Complete. Okay. Closed with winning. Okay. So the primary quote is of this one. Only one quote is there. That is the primary. Whatever the quote you have created, let it also be the primary quote. Then from the stage, oh, okay. It's not yet closed. Right. Finally, closed one and save it. If you do that, what happens under this opportunity? Under this opportunity, you will be having a related list of code products. So here, all the products that you have added to the quote line, right, will be coming here. This part you take care. Any queries, please mention in the comments. And whatever the concept you're not able to handle in your interviews, you are not cracking your interviews. Not only Salesforce CPQ, anything related to Salesforce, either admin part or Salesforce declarative part or any Apex, Visual Force, Lightning, triggers, anything that you are not able to crack, give it in the comments. definitely not, may not be immediately. Okay, may not be immediately, but sometime the other, I am going to make a video on it and publish it. Okay, done. Hope it helped you. Let's meet in the next concept. Thank you. Take care. Yeah, consider this channel also got subscribed and subscribe to this channel also and click on notifications. If you are interested, Telugu of this motivational, political, non-political, educational concepts. Thank you. Take care.